Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever live Hytale podcast. My name is Myne. This is my co-host, CanadianFlash. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I can tell you're stuttering because you're nervous, Mine, because this is the first ever live Hytale podcast. We can
We're
see the
live
chat.
right now.
The chat. We're tight. Let's type in chat right now. Let's type in chat right now.
Go.
What's good, everybody? How are we all doing today?
Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna get to some live
Chat's
viewer
buzzing.
questions later on.
Mhm.
I can't wait to do that. I know it's been we have gotten the request to do a live Hytale podcast, I think, since the very beginning.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to finally do
that.
it.
Yeah, people really want that. Like, when we get a blog post, but well, our bad for not
Things
getting one of
happen.
those. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Happen.
Mine, it's Thankmas. I love Thankmas time. Best time of the year.
Wow, this is my favorite. part of the year.
Absolutely,
my favorite day.
Of the year.
A lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff still will happen. So make sure you stick around until the end of the live stream. If you don't know who we are, which is crazy to think about, but
yes, sir,
we are the Hytale podcast. When did we start? We started like in.
I don't know.
In mid-January? I want to say mid-January.
Was it January? When was the first episode?
I think it's January.
Yeah, I think so. Around there. I can't remember, but it was a long time ago.
You know what? We've been doing this podcast for a year now. Wow. I remember when we first started, everyone was like, why in the world are you starting a Hytale podcast? There's nothing to talk about. And
I don't know what they're talking about.
44 episodes later, we are still kicking it.
We should have looked up these numbers before going live, because who knows? Maybe we're on like episode 25 or something, and we just said 40.
We're
over that. We're over that. Yeah. I'm Chris. That's mine.
Yeah, we can introduce a little bit about ourselves, because I'm sure there's a few people that don't know who we are. My name is Myne. I'm a YouTuber as well as CanadianFlash. You probably know me more from Twitter. That's where I'm most active from. But I also do YouTube. I do news videos primarily. I hope can finally do other things than news videos. Yes. Chris, what do you do? Because you've done more than news videos.
I've done more than news videos. I've recently put out a lore video with a bunch of community members.
I mean, it's not that recent anymore.
Well, yeah, not that recent anymore, but it's still one of the most, if not the most recent video on my channel. So, I mean, didn't get a lot of views, but it got great public reception, so that's really all that really matters. People, you gotta love it. Before that, just made Hytale news videos recapping blog posts, sometimes the day of, sometimes the day after. But yeah, we're just now we're doing a podcast, so that's just, people like it. Now everyone loves podcasts. Yeah, we're doing a podcast, and it's live on Thankmas.
We are the #1 podcast in the world. Do not check those metrics.
Mm-hmm. We didn't say which world. Probably
doing it. We're grateful to be able to have a segment on Thankmas. So thank you to Quebec Corner, Blitz, Insidious, anyone who was part of Thankmas that allowed us to. I don't know why they allowed us to get a segment.
I don't know. That big mistake. Not gonna lie.
Crazy that they allowed us to do this, but here we
are. Especially with 2 roundtables too, like a third kind of roundtable podcasty thing.
Yeah,
kind of crazy, but respect.
And so
respect.
I do want to kind of lean into that. We're not going to talk anything that roundtables will talk about, because there are already 2 roundtables. So I think it would get monotonous. We have a bit of a few segments lined up, including the viewer questions at the end. The first one I want to talk about is, I saw this format on TikTok, and I think you did it in your F1 channel.
I do do that
where
in my F1
you
channel.
Ranked drivers without knowing the ranking, like what the order is. So I'm going to give you 5 Hytale mobs, but you don't know which order I'm going to give them in. Yeah. And you don't know what's coming next, but you have to list them in a top 5 list. Okay. So, for example, I tell you Mossthorn, and you put it at number 5.
5,
and then I tell you something even worse, and you're like, "Oh my god, I wish I had 5."
I mean, that's not really possible with the Mossthorn, but I see. Game. You know what's kind of funny? So, I did the same thing for you too, but with bosses. So get ready for that one, Myne. You're gonna.
That's crazy. As if we
didn't even plan this. We didn't even plan that.
Okay.
Great minds think alike.
The first mob I have for you is Farron. Where are you going to rank Farron 1 through 5?
Farron, untapped potential. We don't know a lot about the Farron, except, I mean, they could be in Zone 3 now, so that's kind of cool. Farron, you know what?
We know a decent amount about Farron.
Yeah, we do a little bit. They were enslaved in the past and all that, but solid mob. I'm gonna throw Farron at number 2. They're really cute as babies too.
Wow.
Yeah, number 2. I'm thinking you're throwing Mossthorn on this, so like I know what my 5's gonna be.
You're saving your 5.
Yes, I am.
The second mob I have for you is Cacti.
Oh, Cacti. Little
Community
sneaky bastards.
favorite.
Sneaky bastards, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Buddha Cat loves Cacti.
Oh, Booty Cat loves Cacti, especially when Cacti scare Booty Cat when he's crafting something. That
Yeah.
that won't get annoying, by the way, when you're in Zone 2. Cacti, cool mob, cool design. You know what? They could be a solid 4.
I was thinking 4 as well.
Yeah, because they're annoying. They're annoying.
Very annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, I have for you is Pigeon.
Oh, interesting.
Where
Booty
are you gonna
Cat's.
put
Is this
the
Booty Cat's
pigeon?
favorite mob? I don't remember. He has a lot of favorite mobs.
Booty Cat's favorite is the Farron.
Ah, yes. Whose
Which
favorite
you put as
mob is the
number
pigeon?
2.
Is that Noxie? I don't remember.
I'm gonna be honest.
Someone likes pigeons in the Hytale staff team, and they like putting knives on them, and they throw stuff.
But the question is, where do you like pigeons?
Pigeon?
Where do you want to?
I like them more than the Cacti, but not enough of a Farron. Great potential. I mean, not really. It's just a bird. But
it's just a bird.
I'm gonna throw him at number 3. Number 3.
Okay, so we have the number 1 and 5 left.
Yeah, I better be 2 good ones.
I am gonna give you the next one, and it is Outlander.
Oh, one of my favorite mobs in Hytale. Yeah, I mean, I imagine Quebec's next. That'd be so funny if Quebec is next. But Outlander, I have to throw them at number 1. They're in my favorite zone, Zone 3. They're cool. They got awesome lore. They got that big crab arm looking dude. That's a Colossus, by the way. We're gonna throw that Outlanders number 1 on this list. So who's number 5? Tell me.
You know what's really funny? You said you hope Quebecs aren't next.
That's
the next mob I have for you is Quebec Corner.
Oh no! No way.
Where are you gonna put Quebec Corner?
Considering 5 is the only option left on my list, I'm gonna have to throw them. Connor, just him, not Gordon. Gordon would be number 1. Connor, sorry, dude, you're gonna have to be number 5, based off of default. So
I think he's regretting giving us this segment now.
I think so.
Put a number
so that means
5.
I like Cacti more, Pigeons more, Farrons and Outlanders more than Connor. Understandable already. Yeah, I guess I do. Sorry, Connor. Hope you're not watching. Actually, I know you're watching this, so that's tough. But Myne, it's your turn.
Yeah, you said you have bosses prepared for me.
I do have bosses prepared for you. So the first boss I'm going to give you is the Yeti.
Ooh, I do love the Yeti. That is one of my favorite bosses. I'm trying to think. Do I like a boss more than the Yeti? Obviously, Varen could be a number 1.
That's fair. That's a good point.
We have the Kraken. We have the Void Spider. Oh my god, is this harder?
I think it might be because there's not many. There's not as actually. I don't know.
I think all of the bosses are cool.
They are pretty cool. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna put it at number 2.
Number 2, lock that in for the Yeti. Alrighty, next boss here we have the Goblin Duke.
Goblin Duke. Number 5. Number 5.
Oh,
big fat.
He's not fat.
Grenades at me.
He's got thick bones, dude. Thick bones.
I'm fat shaming him. I'm calling you out, Mr. Goblin Duke.
Well, the Yeti. I gotta say, the Yeti is fatter than the Duke. But you know what?
That's fur. That's fur.
Oh, thick furred. I see. Okay, next up we have the Skerrick Broodmother.
I wish I had a number 5 left. Oh, I didn't think about this.
You didn't forget. At least I didn't say Quebec Broodmother.
Well, that'd be number 1.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, I have to put a number 4. I can't put a number 5.
Yeah. Interesting. So what's next? What do you have left? 1 and 3?
I got 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Next up, you have
a dragon.
Chieftain. The Trork Chieftain.
I hope a dragon. I'm holding out for a dragon.
You're holding out for a dragon.
So I have to put the Chieftain at number 3. I actually do think Chieftain deserves number 3. I don't like him more than the Yeti, but I like him more than the other 2. So
interesting. So did your bet pay off? Mine. Let's see, because you're number 1 on this list. I am going to put the Void Spider.
Yes. Okay. I actually like the Void Spider. I don't
know a good
where
one.
I would place it between the Yeti and the Void Spider, so I'm happy with number 1.
Yeah, you know, originally I was going to put Glorbo on this list, but I ended up not.
That's crazy.
You know, some Hytale fans don't even know who Glorbo is.
Not me.
Yeah, mine.
Not me.
Yeah, I mean, you're a pretty big Hytale fan, but I mean, I think
I'm a bigger Hytale fan than you.
No, there's no shot. I'm a bigger Hytale fan than you.
No, I definitely think I'm a bigger Hytale fan than you.
I don't think so. We gotta ask the chat, but I don't think so. No, Myne. How long you been in the community for? Hang on. Tell me.
Trailer.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. My bad.
How long have I been? We've talked about this.
Yeah, we have talked about that. That's on me. I think I'm a bigger fan than you, though.
What about your upload rate? Do you want me to
Oh,
go to
no.
your channel? Do you
Well,
want me to go to your channel?
we could look at it, just not recently, you know.
Oh, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Not very consistent for a Hytale channel.
I work, you know, I'm at work, you know, when Hytale comes out. But mine, you just recently started uploading more. That's the thing, you know, throughout the 5 years of Hytale's trailer existence, you know. I think I got more videos.
Hold on.
I got more Hytale videos than you.
Oh my god.
What is he doing? He just got up.
Hytale V.
Oh, we're pulling out Hytale merch now? All right, hang on. Hytale mug.
Fan, huh?
Hytale mug, huh? What do you think about that one? How about them apples?
Hytale postcard.
Ooh, Hytale postcard. Oh yeah, I got a better one here. This is right on my PC. 3D printed Chork. How about them?
Coaster. I know for a fact you didn't get a coaster. It didn't ship to Canada. The coaster didn't ship to Canada.
So unfair. So unfair. How about the pins, Myne? The little Hytale pins that we got last year. Got those.
Thankmas coin. Thankmas coin.
Oh, I got that too, buddy. I got that too. It's right in front of me. Thankmas coin. Yeah. Oh, you tried.
Postcard. Another postcard. I got
you got two postcards.
I got two postcards.
I lost that one, but I know something that you do not have.
You lost Hytale merch.
I totally did not. Oh, hold on. Let me be back.
No, you chat.
It's somewhere.
No,
it's somewhere. I just can't find it, so it's lost. But I know what you don't have. The original Hytale Quebec. You don't have this one. I know that for a fact.
The first Thankmas, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. That means I'm a bigger fan.
I wasn't in the first Thankmas.
No. Oh yeah, where were you? I don't know where you were, but you weren't there.
I was watching it.
You were watching it? Oh, he's contemplating. What do you got next?
Hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Myne? Where is he going? He's gone. He's just gonna leave me to do the entire rest of the podcast myself. Oh, hang on. I'm getting a FaceTime from him. What?
Yo, Chris. I'm a now, and I'm getting ready to shoot a music video for Hytale.
Music video?
Who's the bigger fan now, huh?
I'm hung up. No, he's not a bigger fan than me. I'll tell you right now, Myne is not a bigger fan than me. He's shooting a music video. There's no way. I gotta shoot this music video too. Nope, we're done.
Bigger fan now, huh? Who's the bigger fan? Oh, yeah. He hung up. 2018, huh? I remember 2018. So I did for the first time. Man, what a trailer. I fell in love. I'll be honest, I fell in love. Now 5 years. Now we're here. Thank you. Let's go! 2018 on a Hytale leave. I could not believe that my life would change forever. And that for better. I would make new friends, start a big podcast that would hit the trends. Last Christmas, you gave me delay, but the very next day, I wanted to play. I just wanted to play.
You're coming with me. What's up, Thankmas? I'm out here, outside. This Myne guy thinks he can make a better song than me. I'm gonna teach him his ways. I'm gonna tell him this is how we do it up in Canada. Okay, I made it to the trail. This is where we get the good shots. Damn, this is looking like zone 3 over here at Borea. Huh, bunch of burnt trees. I guess the Quebec burners were here.
It's been 5 years, let's run it back. 2018, I smoked that Hytale pack. 2019, we got the weekly blogs. 2020, there was a Hytale catalog. 2021, We got the great delay. 2022, we check the page every single day. 2023, we won a community war. 2024, we don't know what's in store. Last Thankmas, I wanted Hytale, but in the very next year, I still don't have it. This year, to save me from tears, just give me the simple beta.
Let's go! 2018 on a Hytale leave, I could not believe that my life would change forever. And that for better, I would make new friends to a big podcast that would hit the trends. Last Christmas. Wait, no, we've done this melody like twice already. I can't do it again. Watch this. Twinkle, twinkle, toy ballin'. Nexus is home to Varen. Let me play the beta, please. I want to start punching trees. Wait, you can't do that in Hytale. You can't. Oh, I forgot. So how are you gonna chop down trees? How are you gonna get an axe? Do you have to pick up sticks, I guess? And then are there gonna be rocks on the ground that you can pick up like that? And then, you have to tie them together, so you need a rope too. How are you gonna be able to make an axe to chop down trees?